now it's time for Multiplex Miscellaneous, the show with absolutely no stakes. The belt is always on the line, and you win absolutely no money. And here's your host, Brooklyn Vail.
Thank you, Kaleb. Welcome to episode number 31 of Miscellaneous, the last one of the year. Some might say the scat episode. But yeah, Andrew, how are you doing, fine, sir?
Confused at that reference.
The game scat 31s, card game. No. All right. So we got the first triple threat of the year. We have California. They actually
California. How did you guys? Sorry. How
did you guys decide as to who was playing this week? I know there was a bit of a snafu as to who was going to move on, but how did you guys determine that?
We flipped a coin.
And did you bet heads or tails?
Always bet tails.
Well,
except in that instance.
That is incorrect. So let's introduce the first team that we have today. This is a question writer / debut combo of no, not Michael. Of Corey and Tyler. Corey Duguay has been a question writer for Miscellaneous for the last little bit. You've seen him on YLS, and a TV match coming up fairly soon. Gentlemen, how are you doing? Tyler, good to see you as well. You are taking on some familiar faces and some unfamiliar faces. How did you prep?
I knew I forgot something.
Is that a serious question?
Yeah, I don't know. We're coming into a triple threat match. I feel like our team might be a mild inconvenience at best rather than a threat, but ready to have some fun, answer some trivia questions.
All right,
challenge everything.
Let's get the mystery team out of the way. So first off, this mystery team, we knew going in beforehand that this is a combination of a fan leaguer and a person who is making their complete fan league debut. We'll start off with the person making their complete fan league debut. This is one Derek Cameron. He has been part of a group that has been testing some of these questions throughout the year. So I wanted to thank him for doing that, thank that group for doing that, and he's also going to be playing in a match today. So Derek, first time Miscellaneous, you have been watching these before. You do know who your partner is, but for comedic effect, any guesses as to who your partner might be?
Too big.
It is not Dick Too Big. We actually got to do somebody for you even better.
Oh my God!
Oh, it's Cody.
No!
It's Cody.
Is Tuig available? Because he can clearly take my spot. Not even a threat. This is going to be rough. I think I made a 16% accuracy last time I played. This is going to be a bad deal.
All right. Well, best of luck to you guys. And
I don't get a question. I don't get an interview.
How are you? How are you, Cody? How are you?
I just feel like this is just pandering. We're giving Michael and Kelly just a championship to hold, and that's fine because, like I said, they're in the first order because you can't not be in the first order if you're going to be with Michael. So, I mean, that's exciting. I'm going to lay down and let somebody else win, but I'm sad that the whole internet's going to laugh at me for at least an hour and a half. So, it's going to be fun times.
Well,
thanks for asking.
Just for an hour and a half. Well, let's ask Kelly and Michael their thoughts on this. Kelly and Michael, how long do you guys think this is going to take? And how does it feel to be back?
Feels good. Yeah, feels good. I don't think it's going to be quite as easy as Cody is saying. Yeah, I'm always worried about people who are making their debut on this type of show because that means that they know shit.
Yeah, don't worry.
Not today.
But,
all right. Any questions, teams, before we get started?
Is it too?
What is a knockout?
What is a knockout? That is the.
How many points do I have to be knocked out?
You have to ask Nico or Malcolm. So let's spin the wheel.
That's dirty.
It is accurate.
There's that
All right,
beautiful foul.
Foul number one. Get the show on the road. Your first category is going to be sports.
Sports.
Okay.
Okay.
What is shitty for the rest of them?
Mildly excited. All right, I'll ask you your first question in sports, and it will be as follows. An MLB hit in which a ball bounces out into the crowd after having already landed fair is also known as what?
Baseball. It's hard to write questions.
Yeah.
Yeah, sports.
Baseball questions get treated like we're dumb all the time.
Tyler, whenever you're writing, just make sure your boards.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Please have hands on screen. We will not have any cheaters here in Miscellaneous.
I'm sending an email. Shut up.
There's
This is just tax stuff. So.
2, 1. Okay, even better. All right, Tyler. Let's see what your answer is.
I don't know if it was rule or roll, but I put ground roll double.
Yeah, we'll accept ground rule double. Michael.
I didn't get it.
Derek.
Ground roll double.
Cody.
Ground rule double.
Kelly.
No.
And Corey.
ground rule double.
It is rule. Okay.
All right. So, Barden fellas and the look at this. I think it's staying alive. This is a team name that you guys are hoping to survive.
Hoping to survive.
Hoping to survive.
Yes,
both getting points. Andrew, you want to give them the next question?
Yes, I do want to give them their next question. And here it is. The Tampa Bay Lightning defeated what team to win the 2020 Stanley Cup playoffs?
Oh, God.
Playoffs or championship?
I didn't even know they had one of those this year.
Championships.
The Stanley Cup Finals.
Yeah, the finals.
Thank you.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes.
I don't even know.
Oh my gosh, man! I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
The most Canadian representation in the show, and we're getting the hockey question wrong.
Yeah.
It's just a choir of disappointment.
Can I get a repeat of the question
Yes, you may.
Thank you. Yes.
since he misspoke?
The Tampa Bay Lightning defeated what team to win the 2020 Stanley Cup Finals?
I mean, technically, they are still the same thing. They're advertised as the 2020 playoffs, regardless.
Look, Cody's shaking his head. He is the power to take the show off the air. Let's not anger him.
He is judge, jury, and executioner. We'll go 5, 4.
Oh, that should have been in the
3,
trivia about trivia question.
2, 1. Pens down. His new nickname for next year. Cody, let's see what you got.
The Boston Bruins?
That is incorrect. Go to Kelly.
Flies?
That is also incorrect. Corey.
Trump wanted to build a wall around them. Colorado Avalanche.
That is also incorrect. I believe they lost in the Western Conference Finals to this team. Tyler.
Oh, I just figured it out, but I put St. Louis.
That is also incorrect. Michael.
Frank.
Yeah, I completely blanked. I just said the LA Kings.
Derek Cameron.
Las Vegas Golden Knights.
That is also incorrect. Favorite team
Dallas
of Jim
Stars.
Green, the Dallas Stars.
Dallas Stars.
Yes,
Yeah.
If you were
And this proves that no one cares about hockey.
if you
Yet everybody named a different team. I'm impressed.
And we have 3 Canadians on call, not one. I don't feel bad anymore.
all right, your final question in sports will be as follows. The Olympics announced that it will be adding street battles as part of what sport in the 2024 Paris Games?
Now, if you had a street battle against somebody, who would it be?
It would be against Derek Cameron in a game of Madden 20, and that game would actually be kind of close.
Nerd.
How was it last time, Brooklyn?
Shh, we don't talk about prior events here. We're all about the future. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start off with Kelly.
Basketball?
That is incorrect. Corey.
Skateboarding.
That is also incorrect. Tyler.
Basketball 3-on-3.
That is incorrect. Michael.
Breakdancing?
That is correct. Derek.
I said gymnastics.
That is incorrect. And Cody.
Thank you, Lucas and Zach Chat. Breakdancing.
That is correct. All right.
Something I didn't even know was an Olympic sport.
Yeah.
It got added last week, quite controversially. And with that, hoping to survive, this is the only team advancing on to without number 2. They got 3 to Barnfellas 2, and California only getting 1.
This is our one category we both liked, so
Yeah.
All right, spin the wheel for them.
come on, Porky.
Paints in books and
theater.
Oh God.
We're both terrible at this. So,
Yes, we are.
Since you're first on the show, I feel like I want to throw you under the bus.
Okay.
But you know what? I will gladly take it if you clearly don't want it.
I'm probably this is my worst category, I would say.
They're going to ask me an author, and I'm going to say Steven Spielberg. I'm just letting you know that. So I'll take it. Here we go.
Okay.
all right, so Cody's going to take it, and then California and Barnfellas who will be going for steals if applicable.
You want to tie?
No, you take it. Yeah, you know what? Give it to me.
All right, so Tyler's and Kelly's taking it. All right,
Michael,
Andrew,
you got to play at some point. Come on.
Andrew, please ask them their question in Paints, Books, and Theater.
All right. Your question in Paints and Books and Theater. In what Shakespeare play does the character Nick Bottom turn into a donkey?
I'm going to talk out loud. I'm not going to give my final answer yet.
Do
I
the
know
people
like,
stealing write their answer down?
Yes, please write your answer.
Yeah.
I know like something like happens in Pinocchio, but I know he didn't write that. So I'm going to say The 12th Night. Is that a play? That's final answer.
That is incorrect. 12th Night is a Shakespeare play, though. So your question once again was, in what Shakespeare play does the character Nick Bottom turn into a donkey?
It's Pinocchio.
Pinocchio, famously written by Christopher Marlowe, which is also incorrect.
4,
No one cares, Winston.
2, 1.
You also have a canceled poster on your wall.
We went to Tyler first.
I have no idea. I put Hamlet.
That is incorrect. And Kelly.
A Midsummer Night's Dream.
That is correct.
That is correct.
The sad thing is, that's what I was thinking. That's really
Shakespeare wrote that?
All right, so you got one more question. And if you get this correct, you'll get the steal. Andrew, please ask away.
All right. So your question is, who wrote Moby Dick?
Herman Melville.
For the Wedge.
For the wedge.
Yes.
All righty. Taking a
Would you have known that, Eric?
Charles Dickens?
No.
Okay, we're in good shape then.
Okay.
Let's go back over to the foul number 1. Television. Television. I will be administering your first question over in TV.
How many People Choice Awards?
All right, your first question in TV will be: name one actor who portrayed one of the 4 Golden Girls. Competitor scoffing at the question, Andrew.
How insulting.
Honestly, I would have gotten 2 of these people.
I also would have gotten 2.
I would have too.
Corey, are you struggling?
You go 5,
Am I what?
4,
Are you good? You struggling?
2, 1.
No
Tell your
crosstalk.
face.
Pens down. Let's go to Corey first.
Betty White.
That is correct, Michael Campbell.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, this is a great reference in the UFC.
Yeah. Derek.
Betty White.
Corey. Or not Corey, Cody.
Hey, Brooklyn, thank you for being a friend. Betty White,
Thank you. Kelly.
B. Arthur.
And Tyler.
show off.
Betty White.
Yes, we also would have accepted Estelle Getty or Rue McClanahan.
Oh, yes, we were all going to put Estelle Getty.
All right. Andrew, please ask him another question to TV.
Okay. Yakko, Wacko, and Dot are the main characters of what animated series? This is one I think everyone going quicker to the boards too.
Yes.
Now, if you were an animated character outside of this series, who would you be?
If I could be an animated character outside of this series, I would be TJ Detweiler.
I know that name.
4,
Recess.
3,
That's right. That's what I thought.
1. Pens down, greatest animated series on Disney Family Channel, whatever it's called. Cody.
Animaniacs.
That's correct. Kelly.
Animaniacs.
Tyler.
Animaniacs.
Corey.
Animatronics.
Corey done goofed. Michael.
The Animaniacs.
And Derek.
I didn't have anything.
I'm surprised I was
Derek
even close.
also not have anything. So we have California with 4 points and hoping to survive, and Barton Fellas each with 3. As well to your final question in TV, and it will be as follows. You can find Mark Labette as the Beast in what game show?
Oh God, I want to talk about this so bad because I actually really, really like this show.
This is a super fun game show.
Yeah.
Very, very fun.
Got to banter.
The chat. Jake, Cam, Jake rooting for his fellow Aussies. We'll go 5, 4. So, all right.
Oh, all right.
You can find Mark Labette as the Beast in what game show?
Now, if you had to chase after something, what flavor of ice cream would it be?
Raspberry sorbet.
No, that's right.
We don't have to be like specific, right?
4. No.
We need the name of the show.
2, just the name of the show. 1, pens down. Let's go to Tyler.
I have nothing.
Corey.
I put American Gladiators.
That is incorrect.
That
Michael.
So it's the Chase, but like the UK does.
That is correct.
Australia,
Yep.
UK.
That is
Derek.
The Chase.
That is correct. Cody.
I have a board on my head.
Kelly.
The Jays.
All right. So that actually gets Michael and Kelly a perfect round, getting all 6 points. As I take that, I'm gonna go over to foul number 2, and let's see what they get on the old wheel.
I've never even heard of that show. I'm going to be honest with you.
It's great. 3 o'clock
I've
every
been
day, and then 4:30 is Australian version.
I don't know what it is.
All right, trivia about trivia. California, who would like to answer said question in the category?
What do you think?
Michael.
I'm taking it.
You want me to take it?
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll take it.
All right, and then Cody's gonna be going for the steal, and
That was really rude to Derek. Go ahead, Derek.
No, it's fine.
all right, Andrew, you want to ask them their question in trivia about trivia?
Sure. Your question in trivia about trivia. Name all 4 competitors that have competed in Fandom retirement matches this month.
This month?
This month. Wow. Jake, Dave Goodger, Adelaide.
4.
Repeat the question.
Name all 4 competitors that have competed in Fandom retirement matches this month.
Oh. What's that? Yeah, so Dave Goodger, Adelaide, and David Garcia. I don't know if that was a retirement match.
That is incorrect. Chance for the steal. Your question once again is name all 4 competitors that have competed in Fandom retirement matches this month.
And we will go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Corey first.
I didn't put last names, and I only got Dave. Is it Jake, Dave, Adelaide, and Tim from TV?
That is incorrect. And Cody.
Yeah, it's Tim Smith, and I think Zadia Smith with Dave Goodger and Jake Mangoni, but I did not know.
Yeah, Tim Smith, Zadia Smith, and then Dave Goodger, Jake Brangoni. They were back-to-back weeks, I believe. Let's go back over to foul number 1.
That was a harder question. Michael, it's okay.
We're going to time hop.
Gosh, this is still on the wheel.
It's going to stay there if I have anything to do with it.
All right, I will
That's
administer.
not about you.
All right, I will administer your first question in time hop. What fast food chain added chicken nuggets to their menu first? Wendy's, McDonald's, or Burger King?
You said first.
Definitely someone else's question.
Oh yeah, I 1000% wrote this.
I'm just surprised that you didn't write which of these sandwich chains opened up first.
I mean, there's only Subway up here, and then we don't count Quiznos and Mr. Sub.
What about Potbelly?
That doesn't exist here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We're kind of only Subway up here. Let's go to Michael.
Macca's, which is McDonald's.
Yeah. Yes. Corey.
No, I put BK.
Tyler.
It's the same with Corey.
Kelly.
Macca's.
Derek.
That was a trick question.
McDonald's or Big D's?
And Cody.
I want to challenge that those two lose points because they used it in a different language. McDonald's.
McDonald's is correct. McDonald's introducing their nuggets in 83, Burger King 85, and then Wendy's not until 1996.
I thought it was a trick question, to be honest with you. I was like, this can't be that easy, and then you're like, oh, okay.
All right, Andrew, give me your second question.
All right, your second question is, which of these musicals debuted on Broadway first? How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying, Man of La Mancha, or A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum?
So, it is 2:30 a.m. on a Saturday night. Wendy's, McDonald's, Burger King are all open. Which one are you choosing?
Oh, Wendy's.
Absolutely, that is the correct answer.
Look, you go to McDonald's for the fries, but then you drive over to Wendy's to get literally everything else.
That is true except for the nuggets. You cannot go wrong with McDonald's nuggets.
I mean, I have a story.
4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
All right, Andrew.
All right. Which of these Broadway musicals debuted on Broadway first? How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying, Man of La Mancha, or A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum? I picked some of the long.
we don't have Denny's here, and Paul, get out of here with that.
Whoa! Get out of here,
5,
Paul.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to Cody first.
How to succeed in business without really trying.
That is correct. Michael.
I said a funny thing happened.
Corey.
I said whatever B was.
That's correct. Tyler.
Mine's not correct.
Kelly.
How to Succeed in Business.
And Derek.
I said a funny thing, but
All right. So it is 3-3 tie. Hoping to survive in California. So we will give you another question, and it is going to be as follows: what jeans company was founded first? Old Navy, Wranglers, or Levi's?
Oh, yeah.
Now, personally, the jeans that I'm more accompanied with are my family jeans. Science jokes. Yeah, that'll bring in the viewers.
Yeah, we don't have a Denny's in PEI. We have Maid Marian's though, which is like our version of Denny's.
By the way, the correct answer is actually for where I'm going to at that time of day is Taco Bell.
Was where?
Taco Bell?
Ooh, 3, 2,
You
1.
live alone? Ooh.
Pens down. Let's go to Tyler.
Levi's.
That is correct. Kelly.
Levi's.
Derek.
Levi's.
Cody.
Levi.
Michael.
Levi's.
And Corey.
Levi's.
All right, that is a clean sweep. But we have California and Hoping to Survive going off to foul number 2. We will start off with Hoping to Survive because they are behind by 1 wedge.
No, because they're going to
let's see
steal
what they
them into
spend.
another one.
It's going to be TV.
Oh,
Do you want it?
I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
All right, so Derek will be going for it, and then the other two teams who will be stealing.
Me? Okay. Me.
But Michael's got to have to do some lifting at some point. Come on, here. Let's go.
Michael or Kelly? Kelly? Okay.
Kelly.
All right, Andrew, you want to give Derek his TV question?
Sure. Here we go. In Grey's Anatomy,
Oh, God.
Dr. Sloan, or McSteamy, was chief of what surgical department?
Isn't it McDreamy?
Do you know this, Tyler?
Yeah.
Oh god.
There's two Nicks.
Yeah, there's two picks.
This
Yeah.
is
Can I get a repeat, please?
Sure. I'm just double checking something. Yes, okay, that's correct. In Grey's Anatomy, Dr. Sloan, or McSteamy, was chief of what surgical department?
Grab me one, Tyler.
I think it's cardiology, like heart.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That is incorrect. Chance for the steal. Once again, the question is, in Grey's Anatomy, Dr. Sloan, or McSteamy, was chief of what surgical department?
Can you not say it like that?
No, I have to say it like that.
Can I sub my wife to answer this?
5,
Please.
4,
Sure, you guys can.
2, 1. Pens down. Corey.
I hope it's not cardiology, but cardiac.
That is incorrect. And Kelly.
Was he plastic surgery?
Plastic surgery.
That is correct.
Never mind. I would have got it wrong.
All right.
Hold
So-
on one second. I may want to challenge.
Oh,
I believe he's using his lifeline of asking the expert.
Is this the first manager?
Never mind.
I was thinking McDreamy too.
McDreamy is Dr. Shepard, chief of
Brain.
neurology.
Kelly,
Neurology.
how are you good at everything?
My mum's watching at home. She'd be like, a Grey's Anatomy question. She knows it.
well, here's your steal question.
Oh,
Who won Survivor Winners at War?
Boston Rob.
Tony.
Yep, it is Tony. Tony Vlachos.
All right.
Great.
I
so
would
now,
never have last name.
Now we go to California for their spin to see if they can get a wheel, see if they get a wedge on their turn. And it's going to be opponent's choice.
Ooh.
All right. So
Lose your turn. Lose your turn.
So how's this going to be decided?
The two teams will choose. Just talk amongst yourselves.
So we can both get the same wedge?
What do you mean? Yeah.
Oh, so if we both get it right, we'll both be up for the steal. So we both get the same one. So
Yeah.
why don't we do sports?
Yeah, sports.
And we'll have Kelly answer.
Yeah, all right. I won't be that one guy to disagree. So sports.
Sports and Kelly, and then who wants to take? Do you want me to take it or you to take it?
You can take a code.
Okay, I'll take it from me.
Do you want to
I'll take
Tyler?
it. Yeah, I'll take it.
All
right. So Kelly will be going for it, and then Tyler and Cody will be going for the steal if applicable.
It is 1973 Wimbledon.
All right, Kelly, your question in sports will be as follows: Bryson DeChambeau won which PGA major in 2020?
Australian Open.
That is incorrect. Tyler and Cody, chance for the steal.
Didn't think it was going to go this fucking direction, so great.
Yeah.
And we will go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tyler.
The PGA Championship?
That is incorrect. And Cody.
U.S. Open?
U.S. Open is correct.
Easy.
Didn't even know if that counted.
All right. All right, so Cody, you will be getting a question in sports. If you are successful, you will be going on to getting the sports wedge. So, Cody, here you go. Your question in sports. Name one of the 6 Super Bowls won by the Pittsburgh Steelers. Looking for Super Bowl numbers. Just need one.
Super Bowl 12.
I owe you a sandwich, good sir. Looking for 9, 10, 13, 14, 40, or 43.
Back to the
Can
found
I
number
name the
1.
opponent maybe next time? That would be fun. Let's try that one. The show's canceled. The show's canceled.
History/geography.
Wow.
Our competitors look super excited.
Kelly is so pumped. The rest of
We cannot ask this first question.
I mean, you have to ask it.
All right.
All right.
Yes, Andrew, please go ahead.
So, let's see here. Okay. In what decade was the League of Nations founded? I am in a league of my own, and that is State of Confusion.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That was man.
Are you saying this is the world we live in? Whoa. No.
But I got the reference.
Okay. 5, 4, 3. Don't be a little concerned. 1, if you didn't get it. Pens down. Let's go to Kelly first.
1920s.
That is correct. Tyler.
1910s.
All right. Corey.
Nope.
Michael.
I didn't get it.
Derek.
40s.
And Cody.
I put the 30s.
That's right.
They were boozing it up and talking about UN stuff. Woo, fun times.
All right. Your next question in history/geography will be, what famed world leader said the following? You have enemies? Good. That means you stood up for something sometime in your life. Now, if you could make a League of Nations of like a particular thing, would you be like League of Nations that are really good at like basketball, or League of Nations that are really good at like making sandwiches?
A League of Nations that are good at just getting along.
Okay, cool.
Bantering's hard today, isn't it?
5,
It is.
4,
It really is. I don't know why.
2, 1. It's a slow banter day. Let's go to Tyler.
Nelson Mandela.
That is incorrect.
Is it Winston Churchill?
Churchill is correct. Michael.
Winston Churchill.
Confident points for Tyler.
I don't have anything.
Cody.
I thought I could speak it into
Winston
fruition.
Churchill.
And Kelly.
Winston Churchill.
No, everybody else gets it right.
Just
All right, so it is
I didn't.
3. It is 3 for California and 1 for hoping to survive. And Barton fellas, both teams looked at the other points after this question. Correct, rather. Andrew.
Was that English?
Did you spell burnt toast, Brooklyn?
Not yes.
I don't even know what you said, but whatever. I'm going to go with it.
Yeah. All right, Andrew, please ask the question number 3.
Of course. Stockholm is the capital of what European city? Country. Sorry. I smell burnt toast now.
Hey. What's your favorite kind of toast?
That's a really good question. You know what? Whole wheat toast with whipped butter.
Multigrain bread with peanut butter and butter. 3, 2.
Whole wheat with brie.
Pens down. No cheese, good sir. Let's go to Cody.
I'm sorry, I was confused by the bread conversation. I don't know.
Kelly.
Sweden?
That is correct. Tyler.
Sweden.
Corey.
Sweden.
Michael.
Yeah, I took a vacation there last year. Ended up in a bear suit.
Derek.
Sweden.
All right, that is correct. California advancing on to bout number 2.
It was not Paul. It was not.
All right. So,
Are you trying to tell me that Kelly has another shot at another wedge? This is insane.
I'm only on like one.
Yes.
I know, but this is just lucky for us. It's about to turn around real fast.
Motherfucker.
Oh, it's not.
Yes. Yes.
Keep talking shit. It's gonna help.
We're going over to music.
Music.
Not be fucking disastrous.
Yeah.
All Canadian bands, Brooklyn. Let's go.
All right.
Elton
We're
John.
not getting any Arkell's questions here.
All right, your first question in music will be as follows. What group had the best-selling holiday album for 6 years straight from 2014 to 2019?
Quick. Best Christmas song.
It is best
Watch
Christmas song.
Jam Session.
Watch playlist, good sir. But my favorite Christmas song of all time is "O Holy Night."
I'd probably go with God Rest Ye Merry Gentlemen.
That's my favorite cover is "God Rest You Merry Gentlemen" / "We Three Kings" by Very Good Ladies and Sarah McLachlan, which you can check out on today's Jukebox playlist.
And if you tune in after the show, I'm going to drink bleach live.
Promise? Pens down. Tyler.
One Direction?
That is incorrect. Corey.
I had One Direction.
No. Michael.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I said One Direction.
There you go.
Maroon 5.
That is also incorrect. Cody.
Pentatonics?
That is correct. Kelly.
Pentatonics.
Oh my god! Can you go to our first verse? I feel like I got an edge, and then she goes and crushes my dream.
If only, Paul, if only I can make all questions about Cardinal official. All right, Andrew asks them their next question in music.
Your next question in music is: how many albums have hip-hop duo Run the Jewels released so far?
Wait, you broke up. What?
None?
How many albums have hip-hop duo Run the Jewels released so far?
Are we allowed to ask who's in that group?
No.
That won't help you. If you don't know Run the Jewels, you won't know.
Run the Jewels, the best hip-hop duo working today, honestly.
So they're current. Okay.
Sure, there's your one hint you get from me. That's it.
Yeah, I'm going to challenge this.
Yeah.
5, 4,
Challenge this
3,
in 1 year.
2, 1. And down. Let's go to Derek.
3.
That is incorrect. Michael.
I said 3.
Corey.
2.
Tyler.
3.
Kelly.
3.
And Cody.
2.
That is also incorrect. 4. 4.
Could you tell Corey he was incorrect? Because I had hoped this entire time.
Yeah.
He just sets up the hope. Sets it up.
I was like, yes.
All right, your final question in music. 1-1. Hoping to survive in California. And your question will be: what Hootie and the Blowfish song begins with the words "You and me, we come from different worlds"?
This song played at work like 2 days ago, and I was super hyped.
Yes.
This song slaps.
This song is a very, very fun song. Some would argue that you could say only the vowels and it will sound just the same.
Shut up.
Brooklyn!
Why don't you just put the answer on the board and just spell it and go ahead?
That's not helping me.
Can you repeat what you said, Brooklyn?
Yeah, please.
I want to challenge this question.
Should have been listening. The one time I don't listen to your fucking banter, and it comes out.
Go to Tyler.
You and me.
That is incorrect. Corey.
No. Chicken fry.
That is Zach Brown Band, I believe. Michael.
Hootie Patootie. I don't know.
Derek.
I didn't have anything.
Cody.
I don't know if this is the title, but Only Want to Be With You.
That is correct. And Kelly.
Nothing I can do. I only want to be with you.
That is Incorrect. And
There's
it's
no
just
I at the front of it.
There's
there's
no
no
I.
I.
It's
It is
only
just
wanna be with
only wanna
you.
be with you. So
Oh my god, it's a Ted reference.
It was
I thought I made it just late enough where nobody would catch on to like change the answer. But
It's one of the biggest jokes from that movie.
Yeah.
All I want to be with you.
all right, so let's go over to battle number 2 for hoping to survive. Let's see if they can tie up the game.
Wow, there's so many slices on that fucking wheel.
Oh,
Time hop.
God.
Strike me
You're
down.
taking it.
Oh my turn. Go ahead. You're taking it. I've lost
Okay.
7 questions deep on this category. Not taking it. I hate this category.
Okay. I guess I'm taking it.
You literally have a 33% chance of hitting the correct answer. Just throw a dart and see what hits.
It's also a 66% chance of getting it wrong.
Corey?
He's
A
right.
lot of worse odds.
All right. So Derek will be taking it, and then the other 2 teams will be going for the steals.
You want me?
You, Michael, you take it.
Okay, I'll take it.
Michael.
All right, Andrew, you want to administer
Guess I'll make an appearance.
your question in time up?
Your question is, which of these albums was released first? Amy Winehouse's Back to Black, Kanye West's Late Registration, or Bon Iver's For Emma Forever Ago?
It had to be a music question.
Didn't have to.
Amy Winehouse?
That is incorrect. Chance for the steal. Your question again was, which of these albums was released first? Was it Amy Winehouse's Back to Black, Kanye West's For Late Registration, or Bon Iver's For Emma Forever Ago?
I'm sure it's Amy Winehouse, guys.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go to Michael
Late registration?
and Corey.
I put the other one.
Late registration is correct.
So California getting a chance to steal.
I went 2
right.
for 3 in music. I'm still missing.
Would you have gotten it, Tyler?
No, God, no. I was going to say Amy Winehouse again.
And your question is, which of these NFL players was drafted first? Jerome Bettis, Emmitt Smith, or Barry Sanders?
Okay.
Barry Sanders.
For the time hop wedge. Barry Sanders getting drafted in 89, Emmitt Smith
Yep.
being drafted in 1990, and Jerome Bettis being drafted in 1993.
Oh, the boss. Yeah.
All right.
Couldn't find a running back from 92?
No.
Fair.
All right, we're over to trivia about trivia.
All right, Tyler, it's our time right now.
Our time is now. All right, I will administer your first question in trivia about trivia, and it will be as follows: Who won 2 weeks trivia night last night?
I have been on 2X Trivia Night 3 times. I have won once. I've come in third once, and I've crapped the bed the other time.
I have also been on 3 times. I got 3rd place once, and then last place.
No one cares.
You know what, Cody? I care. It makes me feel good inside.
2, 1, hands down. Let's go to the confident ones. Corey,
Boatman.
that is correct. Tyler,
I saw someone write down Tim S once, so I wrote Tim S.
Kelly,
Kaleb Koho.
It's funny in more ways than one.
Kaleb Boatman.
Derek.
Kaleb Boatman.
Hey, attaboy. Michael.
It's just not the OC is about, but it's good. But
All right, everybody get that one except for Tyler. Andrew, want to give them their next question?
Yes. Whose nickname is simply known as The Name? Now, Brooklyn, you've had many a nickname throughout your run in these leagues. What has been your favorite?
think the one that I have now is the Big Canadian Boss Man.
I think that is a very solid name. It's like a rock. Like Gibraltar.
Like a rock.
Okay, Bob Seger, calm down and rejoin the Silver Bullet Band. 5.
Repeat.
4. All right. Who was that, Corey?
Yes.
Okay. Whose nickname is simply known as The Name? All right, so best Bob Seger in the Silver Bullet Band song.
It would be Night Moves.
Okay, that is the correct answer. I also would have
featured in the OC. Fun fact.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Tyler first.
1 for 2, baby. Tim S.
This round is sponsored by Nick Twig.
That is correct, Cody.
Oh my god.
Nick Twig.
Derek.
No, I didn't.
Michael.
I'm expecting a Night to Run question next. No, Nick Twig.
And Corey.
No.
No.
I can't believe I didn't get
All right, so going into the third question, trivia. California having 4 points, hoping to survive, has 3, and Barton Fellas has 1. You'll go over now to your third question, trivia.
Come on, Tim.
And it will be as follows.
Who's the TV host?
The first part of the final order saw Jacoby Bancroft compete for both the TV and FanZone championships. For which match did he enter as the champion?
Well, if you've ever wanted a 50-50 shot, you got it today.
So for Warzone singles, there is a championship suite. But for both of these, there is a championship motel room, but it is a very fancy one with a free minibar.
Ooh, free minibar. What size bed are we talking here?
Can I get a repeat, please?
Absolutely. The first part of the final order saw Jacoby Bancroft compete for both the TV and FanZone championships. For which match did he enter as the champion?
To answer your question,
Go ahead.
It is a queen size bed.
Ooh, yes.
Brooklyn. How about for the UFC? Every champion defended their belt this year.
That is crazy.
No challengers won the belt.
No challenger? Huh.
Yeah.
Let's go to Derek.
TV?
That is correct. Michael.
Yes.
TV.
Corey.
TV.
TV. Tyler.
I said the first one. I forgot what it was, but
I think it was TV.
Correct. Kelly. And Cody.
Challenge.
All right. So, despite hoping to survive, going 5 for 6 in the category, California actually having a perfect round. We will now go over to the foul number 2 to see if they can increase their lead. They have 2 wedges to the team 0, having time hop and paints, books, and theater. Let us spin that wheel.
Opponent's choice.
are me and Corey the only ones drinking?
Sports.
Okay.
That might have something to do with it.
Tyler, I'm going to take it.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Corey's taking it, and then Derek and Cody.
You want to stab at it?
Sure.
Go
Take
for
a
it,
shot.
man.
All right.
Andrew, you want to ask them their question at sports?
Yes. What MLB Hall of Famer has the nickname Mr. October?
Derek Jeter.
That is incorrect. Your question again is, what MLB Hall of Famer has the nickname Mr. October for the other 2 competitors?
I don't know.
Derek Jeter's Mr. November, I think, is kind of the one they gave him.
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe.
And
Is he even in the
5,
Hall of Fame yet?
4, 3, 2,
I wouldn't have got it anyway. So, no,
1. All right. Let's start with hoping to succeed.
That's you. Derek.
Or how to survive.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
No?
And Barton
I just put Babe Ruth.
Reggie Jackson?
Reggie Jackson.
When I got it.
Sorry, Billy.
It's all right.
Oh, they
It's
were
still on the
actually-
wheel. That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
We got 2 slices. We can still win.
All right, over to games.
Ooh.
Portals.
All right, your first question in games will be as follows. In what series/generation of Pokemon will you find Totodile, Ho-Oh, and Miltank? You can give either the generation number or the game.
I don't know what that means.
Just put a number down.
Put a number down or put down a game.
I think there's 37 generations, right? So between 1 and 37.
That's cheating. You can't know that.
Is there actually that many?
Go 5,
I wouldn't be surprised.
4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. There's actually 8. Derek.
5.
Gen 5 is incorrect. Michael.
They were the second ones, right?
Gen 2 is correct. Corey.
2.
Yep. Tyler.
Gen 2.
Yep.
Second generation. Yep.
And Cody.
I want to challenge everybody.
Wow.
How are you all just walking around here with this base knowledge in your head that they're guaranteed Pokemon? I put gold. I don't know.
Gold is
That is correct.
Even though we told you you could write a number, you still put a
I'll
color.
call him the kettle black
I
there.
didn't know how many numbers there were. It's easier to remember what color.
There's less colors than numbers.
Shut up, Corey. That's the second time.
All right. Andrew asking the next question again.
All right. In which Grand Theft Auto game do you play as Nico Bellic?
Once again, 1 to 37.
37 is a very. Let's be honest with ourselves, though.
Oh.
And Brooklyn has stared off into space.
Sorry,
What are you
yeah.
looking at?
I'm highlighting the questions, making sure that we are marking the ones that are used. Yes.
Good host. 5, 4, 3,
I do good, Andrew.
2. Very good, Brooklyn. 1.
Yay.
Gold star and a cookie. All right. Brooklyn, I sent him off.
Let's go to Kelly.
Kelly, GTA 4.
That is correct. Cody.
Driving was so much fun in this game. GTA 4.
Derek.
GTA 4.
Michael.
I said 5.
And Corey.
On the off chance that San Andreas was the fourth one, I don't know.
No, because there was 2.
Where was the Russian walking around in San Andreas?
4.
GTA 4
I
is
didn't
correct.
play any of those games.
That's fair. Okay.
All right, so we have
Just guess the number.
We have a 3-way tie going to question number 3. Everybody having 3 points apiece.
All right.
Let's
Let's go.
go to your next question, and it will be as follows. In Boggle, how many dice are simultaneously scrambled as they form the board you will make words from?
Now, this question, if I was getting it, it would boggle my mind. Oh,
I want to go home.
I am truly
already home.
I am truly scrabbled by your pun.
Oh,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That pun was perfection. Michael.
I don't have a clue, but I said 10.
Corey.
Is it 16?
16 is correct. Tyler.
Nope, didn't get it right.
Kelly.
16.
Oh, come on.
And Cody.
Well, guys, we're all going to this next round.
Maybe not.
Derek for the.
I didn't know.
You playing Yahtzee or what?
So I knew he didn't get it right.
All right, so we will start off. We'll go to round number 2. We'll start off with Brandon Fellows as they have not had a chance yet to go into.
Okay, don't rub it in. All right.
Just give us a wedge. Yeah.
we will not just give you a wedge.
Science/technology.
We can respin if we want here, Tyler.
You cannot.
No, you can't.
What? We can't respin? Oh,
No,
okay.
only on the challenge.
Only on a challenge.
You think
I think none of us would have.
Things?
You have that Nelson Mandela confidence.
Who wants to take it here?
I'll take it.
All right, good luck, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
Kelly will take it.
The off chance I'm off.
All right, Derek and Cody.
If you want to try it, it's up to you.
Sure, let's go.
All right. Andrew, you want to ask them their question in science and technology?
Yeah, sure. Let's go with this one. All right. So your question: which psychiatric disorder is characterized as continuous or relapsing episodes of psychosis?
Am I answering this out loud or I have to write it down?
You can answer that loud.
Epilepsy?
That is correct. The question once again: which psychiatric disorder characterized as continuous or relapsing episodes of psychosis?
We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Cody first.
I don't think it's right. I put narcolepsy.
That is incorrect. And Kelly?
Schizophrenia?
Schizophrenia is correct.
Oh, yeah, that was my second guess.
All right. So, Kelly will now get another question in science and technology. If she's right, she will get the wedge. Andrew, you want to administer another question?
Ask a really hard one.
Sure. Okay, here we go.
All it took.
What is the FDA required temperature that poultry such as chicken or turkey must reach?
Nice.
We will take either, Fahrenheit or Celsius.
I know this. This is stupid.
Can you repeat that question, please?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What is the FDA required temperature that poultry such as chicken or turkey must reach?
37 degrees Celsius.
That is incorrect. We were looking
165.
at 165 Fahrenheit or 74 degrees Celsius.
See, I had to wait because I had no
Well,
clue
that's
what it
true.
was in Celsius. I was like,
All right, we go back over to Bafal number 1. 2
Wait.
rounds left.
Whoa!
Oh,
We all tied.
wait,
We all tied.
Whoa! Let's go back in time.
Sorry, oops. Paints, Books, and Theater will be the category that's spun next. Let us go now over to Hoping to Survive as they hope to spin their wheel.
Ask a really hard one, because that's all it says.
Ask one that I
All
actually
right,
know.
challenge. So you can challenge for California's Time Hop or Paints, Books, and Theater wedge, or you can spin again.
Or ours.
You can challenge us.
Yeah, spin again.
we'll definitely spin again. Get 3 straight questions right in time hop. Yeah, right.
Trivia by trivia.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll take a stab at it.
Derek's going to take this one.
All right, and who is taking it for California and Barton Fellas?
Look at ask me.
Michael is, and Corey.
Please
All
ask the division I help with.
All right, Cody, your question in trivia about trivia will be as follows. What two competitors played against each other in the 2020 Multiplex Awards winner for Warzone Match of the Year?
Are you saying like this match took place in 2019?
You're saying 2019? Like that?
2019.
Yes, they were. Yes.
Oh, Jake Marangoni and Ethan Beller.
That is correct. Or the Trivia by Trivia wedge.
Thank you for asking one about one of my clients. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Funny that. That was funny.
It's the match I wasn't at, and I still dread to this day that I wasn't there.
All right, now we go over to California for their spin. I will not goof up this time.
Are you sure?
Ask them a really easy one, because I feel bad.
I might.
All right. And it's going to land on games.
Yep. You take
I'll
it.
take this. Yeah.
Okay.
And they need
Shocker
Jim, too.
to
I don't
everyone.
fucking know.
I can take it, yeah.
Sure, go for it. I guess Golden was right, but that's just a guess.
Corey and Tyler.
Corey.
All right. Andrew, you want to administer their question and games?
Yes. In which Legend of Zelda game would you find the Skull Kid?
Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask.
Do you know this, Tyler?
That is
Yeah.
correct for the game's wedge.
I've never seen. Thank you. You asked an easy one, but I've never seen somebody so excited about the Legends of Zelda.
Isn't he in the?
Well, like, what
Isn't
is a
he in
Legend of Zelda
Ocarina of Time
question?
too, though?
But Doom filled. Well, I was like, we got a shot. No, we don't. Not even.
I don't believe so.
I think he was. Never mind.
How many you guys got? You got 3.
They have 3.
Yes,
They have 3. You have 1. I did
just have sports
get a
left.
little excited, so we were going back over to Paints, Books, and Theater.
Sounds like a reset.
Theatre.
All right, I will administer your first question in PVT, and it will be as follows. Before Barry Allen, who was the first to don the mantle of the Flash?
I love that one person is writing right away, and everyone else is looking off to the side of the room as if they have a poster on their wall that will answer.
Oh my!
They're looking off camera to respond to a work email. Thank you very much.
Wait, you're telling me right now Barry Allen wasn't the first?
Barry Allen was not the Flash.
You know what?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cody, do you have anything?
No.
Derek.
I'm gonna do the exact same thing.
Kelly.
Jay Garrick.
Jay Garrick is correct. Corey.
No, I had the
Tyler.
third one.
Jay Garrick.
I said Henry Allen.
All right. Just roll off the tongue.
I probably like blanked on that.
Your next question is: the ready-made sculpture fountain is simply what? Signed by a man named R. Mutt.
Was that English?
I will happily
Fill in the
repeat it.
blank?
The ready-made sculpture fountain is simply what? Signed by a man named R. Mutt.
I have 0 ideas what this means.
Neither do I.
It is a famous sculpture. What is
I'm
it?
trying to figure out what the sculptures of who of.
5,
Do you want to use repeat?
You're not going to tell it, so no.
1. Pens down. Let's go to Michael.
Garden of Eden.
That is incorrect. Cody.
I put David. I don't know.
Derek.
I just said a fountain.
Kelly.
Is it a fire hydrant?
Corey.
I put a waterfall.
And Tyler.
I was too wrapped up in your guys' conversation.
Andrew, what was the answer?
It is a urinal. It is a urinal.
The fuck?
Wow.
What pain?
I guess that's where
what
fountain
theater
come from.
You know what? You're right. I should have gotten urinal from that.
Oh, hold on, Brooklyn. There's one more question.
I know. Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I was getting this ready. Your third question will be a picture question. And it will be, what type of paint can be seen used in this painting?
Oh.
See, that's a more direct question.
See, we have some pretentious people in the chat
there any
talking about that
clues?
last question.
You didn't.
All right, we'll go.
Apparently, one of these people had to learn that last question in university.
Yes.
2, 1. Pens down. Let us go over to Cody first.
I put watercolor. Is that the correct term?
That is correct. Let's go over to Derek.
I said water-based.
Yeah, we'll also accept that. Kelly.
Watercolors.
Yes. Corey.
I think Cody's answer is wrong because he forgot the U, like us Canadians and Australians.
Yes.
Watercolor.
No, yeah, I got it wrong. I got it wrong.
And Michael.
I said watermark.
Yeah, I think we can accept watermark.
I don't think that we could. A
watermark
watermark is something different.
No. Yeah. Okay. So
Did
it
you
is
accept to answer?
Sorry?
Like, what did
You said a water base.
Water-based.
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 Right. It's a water-based color.
Yeah. Whereas like a watermark would be something that like you would see like on a photo as like a copyright, or something. So.
What's to signify that's water?
You do have challenge.
Water base.
You can use it.
Fuck it. Let's challenge.
Do you want to challenge it? Use it.
Do they actually? They don't think they actually. Have
I don't know. I don't think we did. But...
Why don't they have a challenge?
Yeah, there's one challenge, isn't there?
Didn't you give us all one challenge to use?
It was one challenge for the wheel.
Oh, if that was written.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I challenged the
Just
match.
let it go.
All right. So it is tied for Hoping to Survive and for California. So we will both go over to Vail number. Number 2, rather. We'll start off with Hoping to Survive as I take off the game's wedge. And
then I also do support that they do not.
Actually, we take up all the other ones now.
Yeah. Opponent's choice, lose your turn, and spinner's choice also comes off.
Thank God.
Who's going?
You guys are. Music.
Cool.
Oh God.
You want me to take it?
Yes, please.
I'm not going to get it right. There's not a shot in hell I'm getting it right. But
You have a better shot than I do.
Tyler's got this deal.
please don't say folk artist, John Denver, please.
All right. And sorry. Who will be? And Kelly will be going for this.
I'll take it.
And Corey and Tyler. Tyler.
Kelly, here you go. I'm about to gift one up to you.
All right. Andrew, you want to ask Cody his question in music?
Sure. Which one of these, Brooklyn?
One. It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Easy one.
What band released songs such as Babe and Renegade?
Sticks?
For the music wedge.
Yes.
I thought it was Jay-Z and Eminem.
I did
Sounds
know
good,
Babe for sure, but I knew Renegade. So I was like, wait, what's that TikTok song? What?
All right.
Oh, that's Renegade.
So let's now take off music. And...
I knew that too.
All right. Go over now.
We can tie this, Mark. We can tie this.
Yeah, we can do this.
Never mind. They're up.
Oh yeah, that's Kelly. We're done.
History/geography.
Wow. Of course, this
What do you think?
Say you just take it.
Okay.
Bring it on home. Yeah, wins the match.
Corey.
All right. Corey and Tyler.
Corey's going to take it.
Okay, and Cody and Derek.
I don't care, Derek. What do you want to do?
It doesn't really matter. Kelly's going to win anyways.
Did
So.
you put Sweden?
I did put Sweden.
You go.
Okay.
I was confused by bread, so we'll see what happens if they're going to talk about bread again.
All right, so Kelly is going for this one, and then Derek and Corey will be going for the steal if applicable. Kelly, your question in history/geography will be as follows. What is the name of the two-word island country that is located on the southeast coast of India?
Sri Lanka.
That is correct for the history/geography wedge.
Fuck yes.
We will have to win this next one and challenge to have a shot at this.
That is absolutely correct.
What chance do we have?
You guys are playing for fun.
Can you get
We're just here- we're-
sports wedge and
we're
take
just
one
here
of
for
their
your
other
confident
players we
answers.
can challenge?
The old Nelson Mandela effect.
It was either Tim Smith or Nelson Mandela. Who
It was either or. It's got to be one at some point.
All right, let's go over to science and technology. Andrew, want to get in their first question?
Yes, I do. All right. I'll actually save you to pronounce those. So, your first question. Your thyroid gland can be found on what part of your body? Now, here's a question for you. Why do we drive on parkways and park on driveways?
Parkways? I don't think we have highways and like
They're
avenues.
the exact same thing.
What? We have parkways?
Yes, you.
5? That is a new word for me. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Our banter game is toy tonight.
The more you know. Michael.
Neck.
That is correct. Cody.
Neck.
Derek.
I was going by that roadway thing's shoulder.
Kelly.
Neck.
Corey.
I put the same as Derek.
And Tyler.
Neck.
All right. 2-1-1 in favor of California. We'll go over to your next question in science and technology, and it will be as follows. What pink-fleshed fish is known as a leaner cut if you buy the Atlantic variety, but more wild and fatty if you buy its Pacific version?
What the fuck?
Great, you were saving the one with the tougher words in it for me. I got you. Okay.
Oh, well, you don't have to go to that one.
I think I kind of do. Now that I've mentioned it twice.
Can you repeat the question?
Absolutely. What pink-fleshed fish is known as a leaner cut if you buy the Atlantic variety, but more wild and fatty if you buy its Pacific version?
Now, you could also get the Arctic Ocean version, or the Indian Ocean version.
Just stop. Yeah.
3, 2.
I paid money for somebody hitting me in the head with a hammer after this.
That wasn't
Let's go to Corey first.
Is it salmon?
Salmon is correct. Tyler.
Salmon, baby.
Michael.
salmon.
Cody.
Nope.
Derek.
Salmon?
And Kelly.
Salmon.
All right. 4-3-2 in favor of California, the 3 being Bard and Fellas. We'll now go to your last question of the panel number 1. Andrew, please.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry, Bo.
No. Fine. Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto are all moons orbiting what planet in our solar system?
I'm going to take a stab and say that third one is
Callisto. Yeah, Callisto.
Oh, thank you. That's thank you guys. I was leaning one way and then you got right back up. There's a reason I don't sign up for this show.
What's your favorite planet? Mine's the sun. If you were a hot dog. 4, 3. Harry Carey.
If the moon was made of ribs.
Hands down. Let's go to Derek.
Saturn?
That is incorrect. Kelly?
Jupiter.
That is correct. Corey?
I also had Saturn.
Tyler?
Jupiter.
Michael?
Jupiter.
And Cody?
Jupiter.
All right, guys. So with that being said, your winner of Multiplex Miscellaneous number 31 in the last of 2020, it is California.
Great work, Kelly.
All right, so let's go over to our winners. We'll get rid of the other 4 competitors. Kelly and Michael. No, not you. Get rid of. Boom. There we go. Kelly and Michael, you guys have won. You won in a triple threat. It's very exciting times. It was close, but you actually we didn't have to go to the very last question. How do you guys feel?
Tired. Good, but tired.
Yeah, awesome. It was fun. I got questions that were more on my wheelhouse than last time. And I wore my Simpson shirt for you.
Nice.
So,
yes.
And that sort of brought me the luck today. Yeah, this is fun. And also the other teams are really fun and great too. So yeah.
Yeah, it's a great match to play in.
Yeah, so you guys will be part of the first match of next year. Those opponents are actually looking to be are already lined up, but we're gonna wait to announce them. Anybody in particular that you want to see play next year?
I'm not going to be happy until we beat Feeling Like Eliza Doolittle. I'm so sorry. I need to challenge Bar again for the music wedge.
Well, I am happy to play you. There is one other team that I need to kick their behinds first. But I'll happily play you guys again. Especially if it was an all music wedge wheel.
Ooh.
If we had a wheel that was music for the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, and the 2010s, you're on.
It's on.
I feel like there's a multiverse somewhere where Jukebox Trivia didn't end, and like maybe there's like an alternate version where like you guys have a match in like an alternate reality. I don't know. We'll see.
That's science talk, though.
That is science talk. So I do want to thank Michael and Kelly once again, guys. You get the last win of the year. You take good care of the mound. Make sure to water it. Make sure it gets lots of sun. I think
trust these two.
Yeah. All right. Now let's go over to our losers, starting off with the Barden fellas as well as Hoping to Survive. Gentlemen, I think it was fun times to be had. One of you said you were confident in a wedge and then didn't advance on from said wedge in trivia about trivia. And the other one was like, I'm not sure if I'm going to get this answer, and then ended up getting the music wedge. So we'll start off with Cody and Derek. How you guys feeling knowing that you guys were a mystery team and almost beat California?
I think we played really well together, but we had overlapping strengths, so it was too hard to work on the stuff that, like, we couldn't. One of us had to take the thing we weren't good at, and then it just gave California a steal every time. So, like, it sucks. So, yeah, I mean, it's fun. I had a blast, as much as you can. Miscellaneous, because you guys suck. You stole my belts, and I'm still pissed about it. But no, I am excited to see the show come back. It's going to be a little bit of a break, but I think we got a good thing going. Kelly and Michael are going to be great champions. And somebody just pitched Jukebox Trivia, and I already killed that, so stop it. But there is something in the works behind the scenes at the admins that may be able to fall in place on a week, so we'll see. But yeah, thanks for having me, Brooklyn.
All right, and Barden fellas, Corey, you have been behind the scenes now for a couple of matches, and now you got to finally play. How did it feel to be in the multiplex spotlight?
As much as it sucked, it was a lot of fun. You know what? We put up a goose egg, but at the end of the day, actually on the science and technology, I did have schizophrenia, and so if I had taken that, we get the wedge, and then California doesn't. So I don't, you know what I mean? It might change nothing at all. They still win, but we don't get shut out, so it feels a lot better if we don't get but
yeah.
no, it was a lot of fun. I don't know. I think me and Tyler might come back next year and actually, try to take a shot at this. I had a lot of fun tonight. I had a great time.
Yeah, me too. And I just want to say, Tim S., you really let me down. Whoever you are, apparently I'm the only one that doesn't watch any of these. I'm going to start, though. This is awesome stuff. But yeah, him and Nelson Mandela really let me down.
Well, if we got anything today, it is another viewer for Multiplex. Andrew, your final thoughts on the finale of Miscellaneous for the year.
Wow, Nelson Mandela just let down a lot of people, apparently. But other than that, this is great. This was a lot of fun. It became a close game later on in the second half. But, California, or should I say California?
But yeah.
Are showing themselves to be a scary team in the world of Miscellaneous. Can't wait to see what happens next. And I do hope that Feeling Like Eliza Doolittle does get a chance to play them again, even though they could probably kick our ass. We won out of luck the first time.
All right. Okay. Well, yeah. So for everybody, for Cody, for Derek, for Kelly, for Michael, for Corey, for Tyler, for Andrew, and myself, and for everybody watching for the entirety of the year, thank you everybody for watching Multiplex Miscellaneous. We'll be back on February 11th. Cody, I believe that is the right date. Yeah, be sure to thank you everybody once again for the writers as well. Andrew, Koho, Boatman, Jim, Corey, anybody who has ever written questions. Doug, the 15th? Yes, the 15th. Okay, sorry, February 15th. We're getting back. I'm getting the hand signals from Cody. Once again, guys, thank you for watching. Cheers, and as always,